Right edition. Welcome, happy day, corporate stupid files. I got one of them in here. I want to share some information from the file with you all. John Walter, he was the president of AT&T. He worked there for 9 months and then he got fired. He received a $26 million severance package. Holy, and they said, we don't think he's got intellectual leadership. And then they said, here's $26 million. Go away now. Who do you think the stoop is here? I don't think it's him. I think that's pretty good work on his part. All those in favor of gun control, raise your hand. It's coming soon to a country near you if all these whacks continue on doing what they're doing. Thank goodness for the CSSA in Canada and the NRA in America, because they're stopping the onslaught of activity from the left-wing whacks, and these guys just don't connect all of the dots, and they're forever trying to take the guns away from the people you'd never see in court. Just saying. Washington, D.C. Earlier this year, Vice President Joe Biden offered his own brand of half-baked advice, I guess, about gun control. And he said, hey, guys, if somebody's breaking into your home or whatever, get a double-barrel shotgun and shoot it up into the air, and everything will be fine. They'll go away, and you're going to live happily ever after. He said, Jill, that's his wife. Jill, you do that, too. Get out on the balcony, you know, you probably saw the clips. Hey, well, recently a man out of Vancouver, Washington State, he said, I'm going to do that. There was a couple of bad guys that were trying to steal his car. So he went outside with a shotgun, and in an attempt to chase him away, he too fired in the air. And guess what? He was arrested, and he told the police. So he said, the vice president said I could. I'm following his example. So now you got stupid. I don't know, listening to stupid maybe. You got a company now in Canada, it's called BIXI. We're really getting into stupid now. We're talking politics, call me politicians. Locally in cities, Montreal, for instance, they said, hey, you got a bike sharing service? You want some money? No problem. We got money. We take it from all the people dumb enough to keep giving it to us. And, oh, you're going to be bankrupt in a year or two? I don't know that we know that. Doesn't matter anyway. We don't want to do projections or anything else. Boy, am I sarcastic, and I think I should be. I deserve to be. Montreal gave them $1.3 million as an annual subsidy every year, a guarantee, a personal guarantee from the taxpayers for $71 million. Plus, they gave them $37 million by way of a loan at 2%, and of course, none of it ever got paid back, and they are in bankruptcy. That works out to be, what, $7,400 for all 5,000 bicycles that they have at their little bike stable. Might as well just bought a whole bunch of $500 bikes and given them out free to all the citizenry. Now in Toronto, the same company did it there as well, and the city of Toronto gave the company $4.5 million. There's a list here of other cities as well, but there's no details, and people are getting a little bit embarrassed. Do you think maybe they shouldn't be doing stuff like that? I was in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada recently, and I picked up a local newspaper, and I was interested to see that they have their mayor race going on, and councillors too. I get all that, but the mayor one is in particular interesting to me because they're interviewing a bunch of them on television. While in my hotel room, I watched this, and I thought, wow, these are people that are going to run the city, a city of over 1 million people with all kinds of prosperity. And the former mayor, he was interviewed, and he had this statement. He said the challenge for the new mayor will be to find new sources of funding. Duh. How about reduce your spending, free enterprise? That's a good term, but these guys don't get it. Here's the guy's name is Dex Williams. He's a policeman in the city. And he says, I want to be mayor, and when I'm mayor, I'm going to put this law into place. We're going to have background checks, and we're going to do the lie detector test for all politicians. Because I'm a policeman, and it works so good, it's not admissible in court. Why? Because it doesn't work. Pretty simple stuff. And now you got a guy that kind of would fit into the city system, I guess, because he's doing stuff already that doesn't make any sense. You got outgoing mayors doing this. You got people that want to come in and be mayors doing that. And here's another one. Here's a lady that says, elect me, Karen Labokovic, something. She said, elect me, and I'm going to give free snow shoveling. A great plan for seniors in the city. Another waste of taxpayers' money. Then let them look after their own walk or figure it out. I mean, what are you doing? What if the guy wants to shovel his walk? He comes out in the morning with his shovel. He's going to fight a bunch of city employees because they're trying to shovel his walk. Come on already. You know, just another thing for taxpayers. What about all those taxpayers who are away maybe for the winter? What about those who live in high-rise buildings? There's a whole bunch of what-ifs and kind of sorts. You maybe shouldn't be doing that. Here, let me end today with something lighter. Here it comes. Man said, did you ever look at your wife's face when you make love. I did once, and all I saw on her face was anger. Why anger? Because she was because she was watching me from the window. Y'all come back tomorrow. We're gonna have more for you from the right. See ya.